Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will, back again, and I'm ready to run through my whole list of fragrances, everything that I wore all week. Last week was Thanksgiving. Well, I got my great pumpkin shirt, all orange and everything. But anyway, I was going bonkers trying to figure out what I was gonna wear for Thanksgiving. So I just was like, you know what? Let me just grab some of these fragrances that I haven't worn in a while. So the first one that I wore on Sunday, this was actually on the list that I made about fragrances. I think I did 7 fragrances that you could wear for Thanksgiving. This was one of the ones that was on the list, but obviously I didn't wear it on Thanksgiving because I wore it on Sunday. Pie by Givenchy. This one is such a great fragrance. I'm not gonna spray it because it's kind of dense and it's a little heavy in here, and I might start sneezing or coughing or whatever. But this one is a strong vanilla-based fragrance, but it's so masculine and put together. This is a great fragrance. This is a really, really good fragrance. That was Sunday. Then on Monday, I grabbed this one. I actually got this not too long ago, or at least I got it this year. But this is Trois. North Stags Trois. I don't know if that's going to come in. But anyway, this one is it was warm on Monday, obviously. But this is a clone or impression of one of the Louis Vuittons. I think it was Louis Vuitton Imagination. I think it's Imagination. So yeah, that's what I rocked on Monday. It was nice. This is a nice lasting fragrance. It did pretty good that day. It was doing all right. I was digging this. I really dig this. And then on Tuesday, this is another fragrance that was actually on that list of fragrances that you could wear for Thanksgiving. But I ended up wearing it on Tuesday, obviously. Then I was prepping food and cooking and everything Tuesday. But anyway, this is Linval, the EDP. I don't know if that's going to come in. By Cartier. And this one, oh my goodness, this is such a great fragrance. I'm trying to find the sprayer so I don't spray myself in the face. But there it is. Such a great fragrance. It has this sweet, dense honey note to it. And look at that amazing bottle. You know, pretty sweet. But it has this honey note to it that just really a cozy kind of vibe to it. I really, really, really like this one. That is Cartier's Linval. Then on Wednesday, I was doing same things. I was prepping and getting stuff together and everything. So I was moving around a lot, and I didn't want to put anything on that was too dense. So I grabbed this one. This one is Polo Red, and this is the EDT. And the thing is, with this one, it has a great smell to it. I think it's that cranberry that's in here. It smells really, really, really good. The only thing about this fragrance, it doesn't last long. I think I may get a total of like 3 or 4 hours, like a total. Not like the dry down, not like the opening to the mid or anything. I mean, from I spray it on, 4 hours later, I can't smell anything. Not just the skin scent, but nothing. But since I was mostly home on Wednesday, I was able to just keep spraying it. So it's no big deal. So anyway, that's what I rocked on Wednesday, Polo Red. Then on Thursday, Thanksgiving, I was so remember I did that list and I was like, I can't figure out which one I want to wear. But it came down to this one. It is Harriet by Parfums de Marly. Oh my goodness. This fragrance is so good, man. It's so sweet and warm. Oh my goodness. This is the one. This was the right one to pick that I actually wore on Thanksgiving. Harriet by Parfums de Marly. Amazing fragrance. If you have a chance to pick it up or pick up like one of the clones, I have a couple of the clones that I haven't had any clones that actually smell like the original, like really get the essence of it, but they get you pretty close to it. So if you can get one of the clones, because those fragrances are, Parfums de Marly are kind of expensive now. I think they're running $250 or something like that. So if you can't get it, don't worry about it. But anyway, next on Friday, it was cool again on Friday. On Thursday we had like rain most of the day, on and off. It was like misty, but it was, it was chilly. And then on Friday it got cooler, so I rocked out to this one. I was actually not planning to wear this fragrance, but I kind of went back to some of my samples and I smelled it again, and I was like, yeah, I want to put that one on. This is Dark Dragon by Dua. And whew, this one is starting to become one of my favorite Dua fragrances. Right now, it's probably in my top. It's definitely in my top 10. Definitely in my top 10, maybe even in my top 5. It has this, I think it's a clone of Black Dragon by Byron Parfums, I think. But it has this note that's sweet. It kind of gives off like a marshmallow kind of vibe to it, but it's if you could think of a masculine type of marshmallow, it is. Whew. And then it lasts long. This one lasts so long. That's why I don't want to spray it, because it lasts so long and it's kind of dense. It sticks in the air. But that's why I rocked to on Friday. And then on Saturday, I grabbed this one. This is such an amazing bottle on this fragrance too. They did a really good job on it. But this is Ghost Spectra. Look at that bottle. Looks like a bullet got shot in, and then they have the casing of the bullet there in the back. Oh my goodness, such a great fragrance. I mean, great bottle, but it's a great fragrance too. This is a clone of Ani by Nishane, and I have Ani by Nishane. If I had to pick, like if I was going somewhere and I wanted that smell and I knew I was going to be out for a lot of hours, I would probably pick this one, because this one smells probably 99% the same as Ani, but it lasts longer. So if you're in the market for that kind of vibe of Ani with that vanilla kind of vibe, and then look at the sprayer. Whew. It's such a great fragrance, man. It was cool on Saturday, so I rocked out to this on Saturday, and this is an amazing fragrance to check out. They have a couple of other ones that are under this this Ghost montage. I think they have Wraith, which is I think a Killian's clone, but yeah, this one actually is really good. And that's it. That's what I wore on Saturday, and that concludes my week. I wore all week last week. Now you know what I got. One more. Anyway, it's your boy Will Report. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about 7 fragrances that I wore all week last week. So next time, deuces.